All right, we are back with grammar, and you should be on the page that looks like this Unit 3, Group 3 test, and this is page 30 in your book. So, what we're going to do today is I want to give you the page to work, and then tomorrow will be our check day. Okay, so I want you to work on labeling these 4 sentences, which is not using anything new, all of indirect objects, direct objects, like we've mentioned before. And then the sentence work, which we talked about yesterday or last week, picking the pronouns and antecedents and labeling them singular or plural, using your reference page to figure out if these indefinite pronouns are singular, plural, or either. And then now let's look at the bottom part because we have not done this recently. This says, exercise 4, underline each noun to be made possessive and write singular or plural, the rule number, and the possessive form. Okay, so that's part A. Let's look at part A. So Tim essay. Tim essay. What do I need to make? I need to make Tim possessive. Okay, because the essay needs to belong to him. But Tim is singular, so I'm going to put an S there. So if it's singular, I'm going to use rule 1. So what I'm going to write is Tim's apostrophe S essay. Okay, Tim's essay. So look at the next one. Gardener's hose. This is plural. They've already put the S on it. Gardeners. Okay, so that is plural. So that is rule 2. So when I write it here, I am going to write gardeners, and then I'm going to put the apostrophe after the S. Gardener's hose. So they're tools that they use to work in the garden. Gardeners with the apostrophe after the S. Now, dog collar. What's the word I need to make possessive? Is dog. Dog is singular, which is rule 1, which means that I am going to write dogs, apostrophe S, collar. Now look at part B. Part B says write each noun as singular possessive and then plural possessive. So I'm going to change the word and I'm going to write it singular and then I'm going to change it to plural. So for child, I'm going to write child's apostrophe S, like the child's toy. But now I want to change child to plural, which would be children, and then I would put an apostrophe S, children's, the children's toys. Wolf would be wolf's, like the wolf's baby or the wolf's cub. And then if I wanted, I need to change it to plural. So it would be wolves with an apostrophe afterwards because it already ends in S. So I don't put another apostrophe S. Wolves. Mouse. The mouse's hole. Okay, so it's singular, so I just put an apostrophe S. But if I have more than one mouse, it is mice, and we have the mice's hole. Because it doesn't end in S, I put an apostrophe S afterwards. Okay, and then on exercise 5, you're going to put the correct capitalization and punctuation here. And then exercise 6, don't forget, down here please. Okay, don't forget this section. There are 3 ways to connect compound sentences. Write a sentence demonstrating each one. Remember, we did this last week. Okay, so for example, remember the 3 different ways that we did the sentences? So the boy likes to read, comma, but the girl likes sports. Okay, the other way, the boy likes to read, semicolon, however, comma, the girl likes sports. The boy, not boy, the boy likes to read, semicolon, the girl likes sports. So 3 different ways to combine sentences, and we've been practicing that. Okay, now we are going to do our vocabulary word now instead of at the beginning. The vocabulary word is vigilant, 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 vigilant. Definition: alertly watchful. Sentence: the lookout kept a vigilant watch from the tower. Synonym: observant. Antonym: negligent. So if I am vigilant, that means that I am careful to do something because I am being watchful about it. Okay? So a good sentence for now would be, we are being vigilant in our hand washing so that we can stay healthy. What is something else that you would need to be vigilant in if you're going to be watchful about something? Somebody was vigilant. Soldiers are vigilant. They're watchful. They don't want to be attacked in any way. Presidents should be vigilant in watching the economy, watching how things are happening, watching how they're dealing with other nations. Parents are vigilant in caring for their children. You should be vigilant in your education right now. In getting up and doing your work every day, you are being vigilant. Okay, so those are all kinds of examples. I want you to give me a really good sentence using the word vigilant below in the comments. Okay, you can choose any of those examples that I gave you and give me a good sentence. Go for it.